This isn't all from one day, but it's all real. Over the past few weeks, I've been filming bits and pieces of what it looks like to run the Ilikai Hotel as the general manager while launching a podcast, connecting with incredible minds like Egan and Nguyen, Nick Pareka, and Bill Maeda for training sessions. I've been filming the behind the scenes footage for the O2O podcast at Jack's Speakeasy inside of the Empire Steakhouse. This is the actual rhythm of building something that matters. I wanted to let you on the process, the people, the places, and the pressure. This is what it looks like when vision starts turning into reality. Appreciate all you guys riding with me. There's Nick's office, Nick's dungeon. Nick doing what Nick does.
The mess.
Into the mind of
I won the Judges Award.
You see? What's that one?
This is the Judges Award for web campaign.
Nice.
Yeah, 2022. So, Dave Haneke was one of the judges. He's a big agency owner in the Midwest.
And then what is this one?
This is Hooked. It's basically best digital branded content campaign. Also from 2022, we did a series for the fishery.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nick's going through showing us some trophies that he got.
And we got, same year we won, for the same two series, we won bronze and silvers for just webisode series. So this is like for just a digital series, and this is for an entire marketing campaign. I should put these on my side. And then these are for individual episodes within those campaigns. We won a couple of silvers. We're going up against huge agencies here.
So we got Bill Maeda. He just parked. And Egan's going to interview him today. Nick's meeting them down the lobby. And this is going to be a great interview today. Wow, they're coming up right now. This is the Speakeasy up here on top of Empire Steakhouse. And in our partnership with Jack Sinaj with Empire, he's allowed us to use the Speakeasy as our podcast space. And in here, I interview a lot of local entrepreneurs and just bringing some attention to the Speakeasy. The restaurant, Empire Steakhouse, is on top of Ilikai Hotel. This is Speakeasy space in here where Egan's going to film the Relentless podcast. And I'll probably most likely film the owners, the business owners in here at the bar. So I come up here. Yes, I still manage the Ilikai Hotel full time. So on my lunch hour, I come up here and work with these guys to help them out, and my days off and the weekends. But I'm basically working all the time. And since I'm here, I might as well help them get some marketing and branding to what they're doing. On my lunch hour, in the hallway, waiting for Bill Maeda and Egan to come up the elevator here at Empire Steakhouse. So Jack Sinaj, the owner, shout out to Jack. Thank you for letting us use the space to film the podcast, where we invite a lot of local entrepreneurs up here to talk about their businesses and eat your food, Jack. We bring the business community and the locals in to taste the food and hopefully into your restaurant one day. But it's a great partnership to have, and we really appreciate it. So, yes, a lot of people ask me, what are you doing? I'm running the hotel full time as a general manager, and I take that job very seriously. That's my 9 to 5. So, this extra stuff that I do is between my work hours, and as well as lunch hours after work. I'm basically here at the hotel all the time. So take care of leaks, take care of renovation requests. I work with the board on a daily basis. The vendors, we're actually working on a roof repair here at the top of Empire Steakhouse, and I'll film some of that so you guys can kind of see some of the work that we do. So yeah, thanks for your patience. I know. So yeah, Ilikai Hotel. It's over 1,000 units, and it's a condo hotel. So people lease hotel rooms when they go on vacation. There's private owners here that lease it out as investors on Airbnb, and there's a lot of different hotel pools that you can go into if you're an investor here. So anyways, this content is to bring a lot of answer a lot of questions on what Ilikai Hotel is and what it offers. And there's over 20 different commercial spaces. Empire Steakhouse is one of them. And again, we thank Jack for the partnership.
Hey, Papa, what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
How are you, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You good?
What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Is that way?
That way.
Oh,
That way.
okay.
I'll get in front of you guys.
Following you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
I'm going into the Speakeasy.
We actually should be barefoot.
It's a little slick. Watch out. It's all the it's all the grease from the steak.
Oh, that's the kind of grease you like.
That's the dry aged grease on the floor.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? I got
This camera here.
I got two.
And you know what? I'm gonna go take a leak before. Okay, go for it. Yeah.
You want me to film that?
Yeah, thank you. Here, I'll get my glasses on.
Guaranteed millions will watch that. And then, you know, when the technology came out and they got this and the Aura rings, I started tracking the deep rest. And then I started noticing that, like, if I slept 8, I still got 4 hours of deep sleep, which is what you're looking for, right?
Right.
And then,
Do you like that Aura ring?
you know what? The thing is more accurate than the watch, but have it back on.
Okay.
Right? And then I think it's not as accurate. They give you a little
What
bit
is
different.
not?
I
the
think it's the
watch?
Apple Watch. It's not. I think the
Oh.
Aura ring is more
I've
accurate.
heard good
I
things
think
about
it
that
is.
ring.
Yeah.
Do they have any deal with you?
No, I don't have a deal, but I should because I do that.
Because they literally just today they reached out and they said that they're gonna send me a sizing kit. No contract, nothing yet.
Wow.
I'm gonna connect it because you should be
Oh,
their
that'd
guy.
be great. Yeah,
You
that'd
should
be
be their
great.
guy. I mean, you're a celebrity.
I need 1 million viewers.
Kindergarten.
Oh, I didn't know he was a
I got
pro guy.
pictures of Clark in my kindergarten pictures. It's in like
No way.
4 different class pictures. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Kind of. There's some Vietnam, and my dad was military doctor. He was an ophthalmologist, yeah. And so part of his training was in Kentucky. And so my brother was born there, and then a couple of years later, I was born there. And then short weird movie, like some gladiator fight to the death, like I'm forced to do this, and they give me a kettlebell. And I'm given like 100 days to develop that. And he makes like, oh no. You can
And he's
tell.
a black belt in jiu-jitsu too.
I know.
Right?
I
He
know.
started so late. I remember when he. Yeah.
Because I met him on movie sets in
Yeah.
Los Angeles. He was a fight coordinator
Yeah.
and we're stuntman and stuff, and so I met him on several sets. And then I moved back in 2000, and I ran into him in some coffee shop in Kamuki.
Yeah.
I saw him. He's standing like this, and I just kind of like took my finger, I stuck it in his kidney, and the way he just kind of went.
Today is the day. Woo! We are gonna give you guys something different because I'm doing a lunchtime workout with some pretty awesome dudes. You know, as husbands and fathers, Nick and I always, you know, we support each other in the process as I'm managing the building full time and he's editing all these videos, and on my lunch breaks we get together and kind of brainstorm on what we can do to just get better at podcasting and all these guests that we have on. But today, man, we're gonna go and visit Egan and Bill Maeda at Bill's gym, and we're gonna do a lunchtime workout. So just because your dad's doesn't mean you have to have the dad bod. And I'm pushing 52. Egan's damn near 60. Bill is like 56, and Nick's the youngest one. And heck, man, Nick might be the most out of shape. I'm talking trash a little bit, but but this is actually a journey, not to clown anybody, not to shame anybody, but no matter where you're at, like for me, this whole personal journey also, because man, those of you that know me well, I've been struggling with this disability with my ankle. I've had 3 reconstructions done, and this is the last time it failed again. So I'm pending an ankle fusion, and I was actually pending like an amputation too, and that's scary. So we're gonna fuse it this summer, and I'm doing a lot of pre-surgery, and I kind of been doing that over the last year because I knew the surgery was coming to just do it again, and it's so painful to kind of, those people that have, had reconstruction surgery done, how painful it is to recover, and just stay mentally tough to get through it all. And this, like I said, this is the 3rd time. So anyways, I'm heading to work out, man, and just keep the body strong. There's a lot of things that I do on a daily basis. Every morning I get up and I do like this 20-minute, 30-minute workout, depending on how much time I have. But I do a lot of body weight stuff: push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, TRX bands, kettlebell. And because I can't walk, a lot of the stuff I do is just standing in one place. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna learn other techniques from some professionals that I deeply respect, and we're gonna get after it.
That's so fun. God did right by me. He knew better, and he just gave me daughters only.
Amen.
Yeah.
This
is too much testosterone in this guy. We got tempered out girls.
That's what Hemingway talks about, right?
Some sweet ones too, really sweet girls.
Nice.
First go. God, these 2 guys pounds, man.
Hemingway says real men only have daughters.
Well, you know what? I was listening to a podcast. I listen to all these Navy SEAL guys, and the Navy SEAL guys, they joke that within their units, apparently high testosterone males produce daughters.
Right circle. Hey man,
Focus.
what's up, bro? How you doing?
Focus.
Where'd you come from? Oh wait, I gotta go left circle now. I already did right circle. There we go.
This is Bill.
Oh yeah, that's how I clean my glass every morning.
Focus like
When
Maeda,
Mano's not here, this happens anyway.
just like Mr. Miyagi and Tana.
All right, now we're good. All right.
Is that part of the workout?
Yeah, it's my warm up. Gets my rotator all to the top.
This is the Fit Pro headquarters.
Yeah, this is our. Just don't film this side. This is the garage sale side.
Yeah,
That's
it's where all.
eventually I'm getting rid of all this.
This is the there's no secrets behind the rips, the abs. It's all hard work right here. The Loco Moco next door. Yeah, the Empire Steak. The all the protein Bill eats. But this is where he burns it off right here.
Yeah,
You gotta put the work in.
This is where it happens.
You gotta burn the LBs. And this is where it is right here. You gotta let it burn. Let it burn. We're gonna let it burn today, Bill?
Yeah, we are, man. Wow, like those rifles and stuff. Yeah. They have ambidextrous versions. Do they sell or make modifications for that?
Nothing to do. The hiring camera.
You should not know how many reps you've done.
I don't.
Yeah. You just know, okay, I'm tired.
Well, I know how many correct reps I did.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah. You count those. Yeah. So.
Yes, I think that's super good movement.
Schwarzenegger only counts when it starts burning.
Now, you know, on that's when you're young, 20s and 30s, and literally that feels good when you're young. I used to literally, that felt like you're weakening. You know, it feels good when you're to really punish yourself. But at our age now, I personally don't do anything to failure. And I rarely movements because of the complexity and the reactivity of this type of movement. I mean, they have to respond to the repetition rather than just produce it. So, yeah, it's kind of a fun give and take.
Hanging out with
but
the
it's also harder to do because it feels like you're performing a function rather than just standing and doing a rote, repetitious movement. You want to center the post stability between those two weights. And then you switch, and then boom. Switch, boom. And you might want to just practice bringing it up to the hand. That hand. Keeping the chest nice and tall. It's a rhythm. Yeah. So once we get this rhythm, just play. This is called casting the kettlebell. I'm casting it out like I'm throwing out a fishing line. What that does is, you see how my arm is now straight? If I bring it around from here and I drop it from the shoulder, my elbow is going to straighten suddenly. It's going to jerk me. But if I'm on my abs here and I cast it out to here, my arm is straight. And now it drops in a nice, smooth pendulum.
It makes it easier, actually.
It does. Yeah. So if you're out here, the trick is get it out here, then the drop is smooth. Come out to here, same thing. Cast it. This hand stays up for two reasons. To receive the bell for the next rep, but also this weight is trying to pull you both back and to the side. If you charge this shoulder forward as this shoulder's going, you'll cancel that. Yeah.
It's like the motion of the kettlebell is like a horseshoe. And you have
it's
tension,
kind of, yeah.
And you have tension the whole time until the release.
Right. It should almost feel like a hula hoop. Like when it's going over your head, it's dropping. As I'm bringing it around, it's like my mid-set, I'm kind of doing that to get that kettlebell. That's going to go over your left shoulder. Yep. You step back with the right and drop. There you go.
This way.
Good. Yeah, now good.
Hang on these. Get on there, Nick. Huh?
I will not appear.
Brings you back to the playground days. This is super good for
stretch, right? You see that good stretch?
For the shoulder health, huh?
Yep. So all of a sudden, like Phelps them, their body goes completely straight when they flip over.
I have these TRX bands that I use to.
You could use the TRX bands for this too. You just gotta hike them up high.
Yeah.
Then Edson came all the way up here. He trapped, and we call this a run. We run, and then he flips it all the way over. Then he extends this, and he falls on it. Try it. I don't want to. Yeah. So this was the end, and then Edson was arching up. Oh, you're flexible. I forgot you're flexible. Yeah. You want? So that was it.
That was it.
Cool. Try one more time.
Did he trap?
No. I know what it was.
He trapped the leg.
You jacks down this leg.
Yeah, he trapped the leg. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember he trapped the leg.
So from here, he shifted his body.
There you go.
right? So Bill's hand was on. Yeah, so he's here. Yeah, so he comes here.
There you go.
So usually you go here, but Randy's super strong, so you fell all the way forward. And then,
Nice. That's the reenactment.